Hello, everyone. Hey, I'm Adam, and welcome to It's Saturday night, folks. Welcome to my cell. I appreciate you coming and hang out with me. Hey, Kurt, thank you so much. I appreciate that a bunch. I got to grab my other device and see what time it is. Oh, I thought I was late, but I'm actually a little earlier, but it's okay. I'm totally okay with it, folks. It is the holiday weekend, and yes, and we're having thunderstorms. So I hope everybody out there is really safe and cool things like that. I really do. I'm doing another live sell. These right here, we're going to go through this tub of records and see what we have in here and cool things like that. So there we go. Yeah, I think I'm live. Yes, I'm live. It shows 3 people are here. Hoo hoo hoo, everybody. Hey, what have you been doing this weekend? What are your plans for Tuesday? Hey, TARDIS. I am feeling so much better, TARDIS. But if you got bitten by a zombie, you have to tell us. Oh no, no zombie here. Um, I don't know what bit me, TARDIS. It was like I had the flu, but there was no respiratory stuff. There was no sinus problems. There was no coughing, no congestion. Yeah, have not purchased a record. Yeah. Oh, oh, Kurt, this will be the first time with your new puppy. I hope your puppy does okay with the other stuff, with the noise and all. Hey, Chris, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Safe and sound, Texas. Hey, thanks for coming in. You turn 66 tomorrow. Well, happy birthday. Thanks for coming out. I really appreciate you doing your cool videos. And it's good to watch them. Yeah, it's really good to watch them. I'm going to go ahead and get started, folks. I'm not expecting anyone to show up tonight. And I am so thankful that you guys are here. And like I said, we can do it. So how it's working, if you see something I show, just put it in the chat and I'll inspect it and give you a price. This is a Johnny Cash. I'm going to pull the camera back. Might even raise it up a little bit. There we go. There we go. So Johnny Cash. This is number 2. This is number 1. I just messed up the glare. Yeah. Darn, darn, darn. Okay. Johnny Cash, I Walk the Line. This is volume number 2. Johnny Cash, Big River. I don't know how many were released by this company, but it's the Moon Longines Symphonette Society. If Donald was here, he could tell us all about it. Yeah, got those. Julian Lennon. Tina Turner. This one is factory sealed. Now, why in the world Julian Lennon and Paul McCartney and Ringo just don't do something now together? Mike Cross, Born in the Country. Sister Sledge, La Rue. Hey, Analog Wavelength. Good to see you. Hey, Doug. Yeah, Tina Turner. Calvin's interested in both Cash. Kurt's asking about Tina Turner. Doug, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Mark, hello, hello. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. Somebody's grabbed the Los Lobos album. That's one of the best records from the 80s. There you go, folks. You heard it from Analog. Let's see. Tina Turner is factory sealed. Factory sealed. Never been opened. It does have a barcode. Let's see if I can look at it. $25 on Tina. Hey, Jocelyn. Nico's over here laying on the floor close to me. Oh, the Lobos. So in English, it means the Lobos. Good group here tonight. Absolutely. Good to see you, Jocelyn. Hope you're well. Hey, if I miss anything in the chat, folks, please let me know. Okay. Johnny Cash, let's take a look and see what we got here. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Let's see. Calvin. Just some hairlines, nothing I feel. So I'm going to say a VG on this one. And then this right here, I'm offering them as a set. Yeah, $12 for the set, Calvin, if you're interested. Just let me know. Just put it in the chat and we'll make it happen. Kurt would like Los Lobos. I mean, Tina Turner, thank you. Chris says he has Los Lobos. Yeah. Yeah, folks, I was closed this week. So I'm going to have to do a lot of YouTube sales to try to make up for it. Thank you, Kurt. I'll put this over here. I'll start your new box, Kurt. I was able to see Kurt. He stopped by on Tuesday, which was wonderful. And you know the crazy thing is, when you came in Tuesday, I was feeling fine. Calvin will like Johnny Cash for $12 for the set. Thank you, Calvin. I'm going to put this in Calvin's box. Calvin told me today that he would like for me to go ahead and invoice him, so I'm going to go ahead and do that and ship him on his way. I'm not going to ship him until Wednesday or Thursday because who knows what's going to happen with the post office with holidays and things like that. All right, Los Lobos. How will the wolf survive? 12-inch single, the J. Giles Band, Eeny, Meeny, Mo. Yeah. Same song, both sides, different mixes. Melba Moore. Larry Graham, I think this is Prince's favorite bassist. Well, his was his favorite bassist. Jimmy Messina, Oasis. Bob Welch, French Kiss. It's got some Fleetwood Mac people. Uh-oh, what happened there? I missed something. This is the incomplete works of Carl Reiner and Mel Brooks. It's a box set. It's got crushed, but I'm going to leave it to the side. Laura Nero, Mother's Spiritual. Set these down. So if July 4th Incomplete works of Carl Reiner and Mel Brooks. This is a deluxe 3-record set. It's a box set, but the box is crushed on 2 sides. Make it 3 sides. I do have acid-free tape, but I always try not to stack records on top of that. Let's take a look at the bottom box. One corner is separated, crushed, whatever. Okay. The back of the box has the track listings. Tell me about that Mel Brooks Carl Reiner set. I've had it before. They just talk a lot. Oh, and be funny. You know, that kind of stuff. The surface looks great. Yeah, the surface looks beautiful. I know it's stupid hard to show this on camera, but yeah. You go to somebody's cell and they say, "Here, look at it. See how nice it looks?" And you're like, "Yeah, right." Yeah, the surface looks great. It needs a bath. That's 2, and here's number 3. Oh, this one's dished. Kurt, this one's dished. It may play okay with a clamp. I'm going to say $6 on the Carl Reiner and Mel Brooks. What does it say on here? It says 2,000 years. 2,000 years. It's just comedy bits. That's what it is. They were previously released. Now they're released as a little box set. Pardon me, $6. Kurt will like it for $6. Thank you, Kurt. I appreciate it. All righty. Okay. This says Cat Stevens, but I don't see anything else. Jean-Luc Ponty, The Amazing Rhythm Aces. Sheila E. Gold and Platinum, Volume 3. Let's see who's on this one. I see Don Johnson. This is CBS. Belinda Carlisle, The Moody Blues, Bangles, Stevie Wonder. It's the 80s. Hooters, Mr. Mister, The Outfield, Fabulous Thunderbird, Miami Sound Machine, Patti LaBelle, Michael McDonald, Aretha Franklin. The Fabulous Thunderbirds on here. Grover Washington Jr., Quincy Jones. Are you not switching cameras? I'm not doing it tonight. I'm not doing it tonight, Calvin. Sorry. I just don't have the energy for all that. Al Gerard. Truth on the Road, recorded live in Dallas, Memphis, Mobile. Oh, 3 places. There is Love, the Noel Paul Stokey anthology. I think he was he Peter, Paul, Mary? Is he Paul? I think so. Philip Sandifer. I'm not familiar with Philip. Let's see what label he's on. He's on Sparrow, so this is Jesus music. Philip Sandifer. All right. Thanks, everybody, for coming and hanging out with me. I appreciate it bunches. Greatly do. And I'll put my beverage down somewhere. I found it. Nico, you doing okay, baby? Laying on the floor? Yeah. Oh, that's good. Alrighty. Time keeps on running. I like the cover. Time keeps on running, running, running. DCG is on that label. It looks like it's see. Now here's the looks, folks. This is deceiving. It looks like it's either. Um, so it's on Power Records out of Braintree, Massachusetts. It looks like it's either ECM type music or AOR. Time keeps on running. David Cote or Cote. Uh, something of the heart. Oh, it's the same cat. DCG. Okay. State of the heart. Okay. Okay. Yes, Truth is Jesus music. Kurt, are you interested in both of them or just this one, Kurt? Well, yeah, it's flat. Okay. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say $8. I have no idea um, who this cat is. Okay, so I'm reading the lyrics now, Kurt. It's Jesus music. This one says time keeps on running. Then at the bottom it does say the David Cote group. And that one right there is also David Cote group. And yeah, just David. Just David. Yeah. So there we go, Kurt. You just let me know if yeah. David Sanborn, Bob James. Ooh, Tomita. Concert d'Amour. It's on the Deutsche Grammophon label. Okay. I'm actually interested in both. I'm going to say 8 and 8, Kurt, if that works for you. Is he a coat of many colors? Ah, that's a good question, Calvin. So 8 and 8, Kurt, I'll take a chance with that. If you're interested, just let me know. Thank you, sir. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Put these over here. I'm going to pass on the 10 inches tonight, folks, and I'll take a look at them a little later. I need to put them in new sleeves. They're difficult to get in and out. They're easy to get out, but to put them back in, I want to put stress on them. Tom Scott, stress on the jackets. 2 record set, The Many Moods of Melissa Manchester. Wynton Marsalis, Hot House Flowers. Dan Fogelberg, Windows and Walls. Dan Fogelberg and Tim Weisberg. Johnny Mathis, Close to You. That reminds me a lot of Barry Manilow. This is Ray Stevens. That feeling's not right again. I'm going to put this one to the side because I got to pair it up with Barry Manilow. Is Barry Manilow trying to get that feeling again? I can't recall. Where's TC? TC, TC, CC. Say his name 3 times. He should show up. Laura Nyro, New York. Dindaberry. Another Laura Nyro. And another Laura Nyro. There's Barry. Say Barry's name 3 times when he shows up. All right. I'm right here. Haven't gone anywhere. Just picking up more records. There we go. Yay. This is a buyback Tuesday, but nobody's seen them. Or should I save this for the private sale? I'm gonna save these right here in my hands for the private sale. I'm gonna do a private sale probably Monday or Tuesday. Maybe Tuesday. Okay. We could have a darn full pool. Where's TC? That's right. We could have a darn full pool of Darn Brothers. Oh well. Barry Manilow. Barry Manilow. Orleans. Earl Clue. Earl Clue. The Rays. Contains the disco hits. A little loving keeps the doctor away, and I only want to grow up and dance. Dancing up a storm. Oh, not familiar with those songs. Bob Welch. Don't see this one very often. I think the only copy I ever got was messed up, so I should have saved this one for me. All right, I'm trying to. There we go. Trying to adjust this a little bit. There we go. Jeff Beck, Flash, Starland Vocal Band, Greg Lake, his first solo album, formerly of Emerson, Lake and Palmer and Crimson Cobra. He's my favorite voice on King Crimson. Rod Stewart in War. You Need a Wall of New Orleans, of that Orleans record. I don't see that one that often, Chris. I guess it's more plentiful in some areas. Yeah. But yeah, Gino Valinelli. The Best of Newport in New York, 72. Recorded live at Yankee Stadium and Radio City Music Hall. Let's see who's on this record. Those people. Interesting. All right. Barry Manilow live. I'm going to adjust the tripod a little bit. All righty. Tennessee Ernie Ford, 39th anniversary. The Winans, Let My People Go. Peter, Paul, and Mary. Peter, Paul, and Mary. Peter, Paul, and Mary. Herbie Mann, with Flute to Boot. There's a Cat Stevens. Lionel Richie. Dan Fogelberg. Now, I get a lot of Dan Fogelberg, Chris. How much for the New York Jazz? Oh, I'm going to check on that, Jocelyn, just for you. All right, here we go. Recorded live. Corny Records. $8, Jocelyn, if you're interested in it. The surface looks wonderful. It does need a bath, but I'm sure everybody has their own little formulation for a bath. Just let me know, Jocelyn, if you like to get it or if you like to pass. Buddy Guy is playing in Portland Tuesday night at the Blues Festival on the waterfront. Well, I bet that's kind of fun. Are you going to go, Doug? If you do, I want you to capture a little bit of video and put it up on somewhere so we can see it. You have any else, You're the cat? You know, Lupe, would somebody put my email address in for Lupe? If I don't have it tonight, I definitely can go in the bins and pull and see if I have it. But Jocelyn would like this for $8. Yes, Jocelyn. I said her name. You know Jocelyn. Yeah, I probably have a copy tonight, Lupe. I'm just pulling from here. Everybody has their own method of cleaning records, but mine is the only correct way. And everyone says the same. Yep. Love me some Buddy Guy. Been to his place in Chicago several times. So it's recordkrate@gmail.com. Would somebody be so kind to put that in the chat? I would appreciate it for Lupe. And then I can check. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to get through here, folks. I'm tired. We're going to make it happen. Kenny Loggins, George Benson, Earl Clue. It's been a night of Earl Clue. John Clemmer. It's on Impulse Records. I always like to look at the spine. I liked it when it had the two colors, Rolls Royce. The Singers Unlimited Acapella 1. PA USA. What is this? So PA USA is some type of jazz label because it has, over here on the side, it has Oscar Peterson. I know nothing, folks. Thank you so much, Jocelyn. I appreciate that. Could say some people were looking for clues. I hope so. Okay. Thank you, Doug, for putting it in there. Thank you, TARDIS. I appreciate that. You're so welcome. Yeah, just email me and I'll take a look. I won't remember. I won't remember from tonight. Box Gags condition. Let's take a look, TARDIS. It is a wonderful record. Scarlet Riviera. Somebody can look that up. See what her sound is. Surface looks great. Needs a bath. But I know the person who has the best. TARDIS, it's $8. If you're interested in it, sir. Surface looks great. Needs a bath. Looks like there's a booger on there. Georgia, I just can't. Harbor Lights. I heard him play a lot of this stuff. Lockdown number 2. Baby, there's a lockdown coming on. Yeah. You just let me know, TARDIS, if you want to yes or pass. All right. Thank you, TARDIS. I appreciate that. Woohoo! It's a good record. And when you go back and read the Wikipedia article, that record was huge. All right, Scarlet Riviera. I know nothing about her. Scarlet Fever. She's holding a violin. It's on Warner Brothers. Let's see if I can see any of the players on here. She wrote a lot of her songs. Let's see. Oh, Bernard Purdy's on here with drums, folks. Anything Bernard touches is gold. Clarence Clemens on here with tenor sax. David Sanborn, Michael Brecker, one of the Brecker brothers, Randy Brecker. Herbie Green is on here with trombone. A lot of jazz players. Might be a good idea to say that this is a jazz record. Yeah. So there we go. Scarlett. Alrighty. Yeah. Jazz fusion disco. I like that. She did a lot of work with Bob Dylan. She did all the violin work on Desire. Desire. Is that a Bob Dylan record, Desire? Please forgive me for not knowing Bob Dylan. Sills and Crawls, Summer Breeze, Gladys Knight and the Pips, Average White Band, and Benny E. King. There he is at the bottom. Average White Band, Cut the Cake. This is one I don't get in very often at all. Cut the Cake. Cut the Cake. Wow. Cut the Cake. Is Desire one of Bob's trilogy records? I don't even remember the name of his trilogy records. Anyway. Crusaders. Street Life. Melissa Manchester. Sergio Mendes. Return to Forever. Chuck Mangione. Feels so good. Walter Murphy. That's a big keyboard. Jefferson. Nope, it's not Jefferson. Yes, it is Jefferson Starship. I think. I don't know Bob Dylan that well. I don't have any Bob Dylan records at home. Here's another Jefferson Starship. Frank Sinatra, Hair Siren. I don't even know the difference in the sounds. I can't even remember the... Oh, Calvin, they're looking up. I saw Paul and Grace Sisson on there. I also thought I saw Jefferson. I'm going to double check TARDIS so I can make sure I get a visual in my head. Yeah, it says Jefferson Starship right there. Check the credits. Cut the cake. Oh no, TARDIS. I'm going to make a list on the wall. Holy smoke. Thanks for the tip, TARDIS. Well, this deserves a listen. Jane Oliver. Hey, Jonathan, good to see you tonight. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Jonathan. Do I need to check the credits on this one? Do I need to check the credits on this one too, TARDIS? Grunt. There's a lot of people on this record. Oh, I like the inner sleeve. That is cool. Nah. Sure, it's a good band, though. I mean, good record. Alrighty, Frank Sinatra. Oh, the first time it was used, Jeffrey. Oh, thank you. Okay, thanks, TARDIS. I need to visit their Wikipedia page. Frank Sinatra with Quincy Jones, Jane Oliver, Jean-Luc Ponty. Oh, Misty Moods. Let's see if there's a photograph in here. No photograph. No photograph. Emerson Lake and Palmer. This is the one that has Father Christmas on it, I think. Nope. Father Christmas was King's. I believe in Father Christmas is on here. Yeah. This record doesn't come by very often. Emerson Lake and Palmer. Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. Marty Robbins. Tonight, Carmen. The Robin Thompson Band. I think this is AOR. Carmen. Oh, this is a symphony. Orchestra, classical. This is Claude Bowling. Claude Bowling. I love that cover. There's another one. Deutsche Grammophon. Oh yeah, I've heard this one before. Yeah. Remember when we had the eclipse a few years ago? Was it in 2018? To go. Talk about Cannon. Another Deutsche Grammophon. Springtime in Veterans. Who's as romantic guitar music. Bread. Maybe I will want you. Jethro Tull, Songs in the Wood. First time I saw the back of this, folks, I was like, that is so cool. Maynard Ferguson, MF Horn, Laura Noro. Okay, and then another Laura Noro, which I think we saw that before. We did it, folks, and I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out with me. Let's see if I can flip this camera around. And oh, first of all, I'll show you Nico. Nico, you enjoy your nap? She must be. She's enjoying her nap. Okay, where's the flipper? Where's the flapper? There's her fish. That's the cord for my portable. Oop, that just turns it off. Settings. Camera. I am a camera. I'll change it to front camera. Okay. Then I have to go back to settings. I can't do that. I'm really good with this sometimes, folks. If I hit the back button, it's going to go off. Oh, there we go. All right, now I can turn on the there I am. Hey, Chris, hopefully see you tomorrow too. Thanks everybody for coming and hanging out with me. I appreciate it tonight a bunch. Be safe out there. Drink lots of water. Cool things like that. Yeah. So there we go. I think I'm gonna try to invite somebody to come in and hang out if they like. Private chat settings. I'm on my phone. I don't know how to do this. Guest. There we go. Invite a guest. Copy. Then I go over here. Back when Pink Floyd was good. Yes. I cannot comment. Why can I not comment? Folks, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I cannot comment, but I cannot comment to put the chat in the invite in the chat. So thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow, if not before. I'll be in Wake Forest tomorrow, so rock on, everybody. All right, have a good night. Thank you.